Hi guys, it's Princess and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I do weigh-ins and what I eat in a day videos. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go ahead and check out my other videos after this one. And if you'd like to follow along my weight loss journey, make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my weigh-ins and what I eat in a day videos. So as you can see from this title, we're talking about how to start your weight loss journey. And I have been at a point where it was hard to find my starting point, trying to figure out how to start my weight loss journey. I feel like in order to start your weight loss journey, you have to be mentally there. In order to be mentally there, you have to know why you want to start your weight loss journey. So basically, what is your motivation? And I feel like mainly motivation should be about, you wanting to do it for yourself. So whether you just want to, learn how to eat healthy to lose weight, or it's for your health, I feel like you have to be mentally there in order to be physically there. If you're not able to mentally motivate yourself and push through difficult times, then you're going to fail. And because you have nothing really pushing you forward, you're really just going with the flow of things and everything like that. So it's more easily to not have willpower, and willpower is very, very important. Like if you see a family member or your boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, whatever, if you see them having a burger, or you see them having just a big giant cheesecake, you know what I'm saying? Will you have the willpower to be like, I'm good, I don't need it, I know it's gonna set me back, and you just don't want to be set back? You know what I'm saying? If you have the willpower to say no, then you're mentally there, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about mental. And I feel like that's the very first thing on your weight loss journey, because you're able to say no to crappy food, and you're able to know your reasons why you want to start your journey. Oh yeah, just know why, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's your health, you just want to start eating more healthy food, you're trying to get that 2020 summer body, it's just stuff like that. The second thing I feel is important is your diet. So it's what kind of diet do you want to do? There's plenty of diets out there. There are people who want to choose to do keto, or people who want to do Weight Watchers, go vegan or vegetarian, or just do you just want to eat better, you want to eat more healthier. And that's what I do. I chose to eat more healthy, which means I chose to not eat red meat all the time. I chose to watch my carbs, I chose to intermittent fast. You know what I'm saying? I just chose to eat more healthier, and that has definitely really helped me. And also guys, if you eat meat, if you usually eat meat, you're a person who eats meat every day, and then you want to just go vegan or vegetarian just because you feel like that will help you lose weight faster, that is not a good diet, nor is it a sustainable diet. And having a sustainable diet is very important, because people think oh, it's a diet, you know what I'm saying, that. But you also gotta think about, it you need to do something that is sustainable, because you're doing what you're doing right now, but you have to think of it like this. Once you reach your goal, if you're not still doing what you were doing in order to get your body that you have now, once you reach your goal, how will you be able to keep your body your goal weight? You know what I'm saying? How would you be able to keep, how would you do that if you're then oh, I reached my goal, so I guess I can eat cheeseburgers now, I guess I can have a cheesecake now, you know what I'm saying? And then you start to pack on the weight, gain the weight back, and then most people say, you tend to gain the weight back plus more. So it's just do something that's sustainable, do something that you plan on doing long term, your lifestyle. So that's mainly people try to say do a lifestyle change, because diet is more of a short-term thing. And if you try to go vegan or vegetarian just because you want to lose weight, and once you reach your goal weight you're gonna start eating meat again, it's okay, well, but you didn't really help yourself, you didn't really help find the problem. With me, I already knew what my problem was. I knew I ate too much candy, I know I snacked too much, so I know I did all those things. So what helped me was intermittent fast, which helped me start my schedule of when I need to eat and what I'm going to eat. And also I didn't do nothing dramatic or anything like that. I'm okay, well, I'm still eating meat, I just cut out red meat, you know what I'm saying? I still eat carbs, but I'm lowering my carbs, you know what I'm saying? It's changing the way, and I know me doing this, I could do this long term. So just think about what kind of diet you want to do. I'm not saying like you can't do keto. I'm not saying that you can't do Weight Watchers, because you can do whatever diet you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But do it in a way where it's sustainable and you know you can do it in the long run. I say number 3 is a routine, which is also like my intermittent fasting. I have like a routine when I do intermittent fast, because I have like my set times on when I eat. I now changed my intermittent fasting schedule to like eating at 12 and I don't eat past 8. So I know that I'm gonna eat my breakfast like at 12 something, and then I know I'm gonna have lunch about like at 3, and then I'm gonna have like a snack about like at 5, and then I'm gonna try to have like dinner like around like 6:30/7 o'clock. Sometimes 7:30, but you know what I'm saying? I have my schedule on what I'm gonna eat and what time I'm gonna eat. It's like planning ahead like the day before, like, okay, I know what I'm gonna eat for breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner the day before, so you're already mentally prepared for what you're gonna eat. And so I feel like making a schedule on what you're gonna eat, what times you're gonna sleep, because sleeping is also important. I feel like another thing that's important is your sleeping schedule, because if you know you have dinner like at 8 o'clock every night, but then you stay up until about 1 o'clock in the morning, you know you're gonna be hungry by then. So then it's just like, well, I know I'm gonna be hungry, and I know I want a snack. So make sure you kind of go to sleep like around 10 or something like that. So like you're not hungry, and then you tend to want to eat, because like you're hungry, you stayed up late, and so now you want a little snack, and like, oh, that snack is not gonna hurt me. But then like the snack is probably gonna hurt you, because are you watching your calories? Are you watching your carb intake? Are you watching anything like that? So I feel like having a schedule is important. Next tip is a workout schedule. And I feel like number 1 thing is, once you're mentally there, you know what diet you want to do, you have your routine of eating healthy, going to sleep, I then think you can, number 4, incorporate a workout. And I put workout last because, guys, we know that we don't have to work out in order to lose weight. So I feel like working out can be then incorporated later. Once you like have your schedule of everything, you're like, okay, well, I've done this and I've been losing weight and I'm ready to incorporate working out. Then it's just like, okay, well, what do you want to do when you work out? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to go to the gym. I know there's people who like don't feel comfortable in going to the gym, and I do have those feelings on when I'm not comfortable in going to the gym, because you feel like people are looking at you, and then you know, there are people saying, oh, people don't really look at you. But I'm not the type of person that's like, that's kind of true, but it's kind of not true. Because I'm not that person that's like on an elliptical machine and like you look up and like you just like glance around, and you're probably that person that catches somebody's eye because you see that person looking at you, and but you were just like glancing around. So it's just like, oops, like, hi. So people aren't really like looking at you. They're probably like just like glancing around, because I do that where like I'm working on the elliptical machine and I look up from my phone, because I'm like usually like reading a book on while I'm on the elliptical machine. And I like look up and then just like look around, mainly to see like what machine you want to get on next or anything like that. So sometimes people are not really looking at you, to try to probably figure out like what machine they want to get on next. If you happen to be on the machine they want to be on next, then they're like, oh, you might accidentally catch eye contact or something like that. So what I do at the gym is I do the elliptical for like 30 minutes. I'm not a person like who does cardio, but I'm like not a person who like goes ham on some cardio. Like, yeah, we do 30 minutes and we're good. Also, you don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. You can find plenty of fun things to do instead of going to the gym, especially if you are not ready to go to the gym. Some people are not confident enough to go to the gym, so you could just do an at-home workout, or you can go running, you could do dancing, you could do swimming, hiking, biking. You could do any of those things, and that's just like cardio, you know, say just accelerate your heart rate. So let's go back over the 4 things I feel like is important, which is like being mentally there, knowing what kind of diet you want to do, having a routine, and then you can incorporate your workout later on once you are more comfortable and everything like that. So now that we're done talking about how you can start your weight loss journey, now we can talk about the tips that I have for you guys, which is do not weigh yourself every day. I know that can be like a habit to do, but which is like a bad habit, because then you'll get upset with what the scale says, and then you're gonna want to quit. Like, well, I'm not losing weight, I might just go ahead and eat whatever I want because look, I'm not losing weight anyways. You know what I'm saying? And I was that person who said that. I was exactly that person who said that once, and yeah, it sucks when you have to start all the way back over. And so don't be like me, because like I even had this mentality, but then I still messed up. So let's say you lost 20 pounds, and then you start getting on a scale like every day, and it says like, you're not losing weight, you gained 4 ounces, you this and that. You know what I'm saying? Or you're staying the same weight. Then you get discouraged, you lose your confidence, and then like bump it. I might as well just eat whatever I want to because look, I'm not losing weight anyways. And then you gain those 20 pounds back, and then later on you're like, oh, I want to start a weight loss journey again. But then it's like, well, now you got to start over from where you started from because you wanted to mess up. So then it's just like, do you really want to be discouraged by the scale just to start all the way over? It's like, I feel like it's pointless. I feel like, except for having a mentality of, okay, whatever, I'm not losing the weight, bump it. I have a mentality of, bump the scale, we're gonna leave the scale alone, continue what we're doing, come back to the scale a week or 2 weeks later. You know what I'm saying? There's people who weigh themselves like once a month because the scale does not matter. Sometimes, even when the scale says you like are gaining something, you could be gaining muscle, okay? You could be losing inches off your waist. So sometimes measuring yourself is very good. Sometimes don't even worry about the scale size, because with the scale, you could have like had too much sodium the day before, so you've gained like water weight. Like your body's holding on water weight because of you have too much sodium, or sometimes your body just holding on, you know, water because you haven't drunk enough water, or you have gained muscle. So do not weigh yourself every day, because that's a good way to discourage yourself. Don't give the scale so much power over you. Don't give the scale that. Another tip is drink water, drink lots of water. What has helped me get my water intake is once I'm done eating breakfast, drink a whole bottle of water. Lunch, whole bottle of water. Have a snack, drink a whole bottle of water. And dinner, have a whole bottle of water. You already have 4 whole bottles of water once by the end of the day. So it's like, that's like a half a gallon, I believe. But it's just like, you don't need to drink a gallon every day. Not everybody drinks a gallon every day. That's a way to get your water intake. Make sure you drink water after every meal, and then have the water that you sip on for the rest of the day. So another tip is recipes. I love to find new recipes to incorporate in my diet, because eating the same thing over and over again is very boring. Finding recipes in order to like make it feel like you're eating different things, get you excited about cooking something healthy, is very important, because you don't want to eat something, you don't want to feel like you're eating the same thing over and over again. So just make sure that you find different recipes. You can look on Pinterest, Google, YouTube, you know, just find like different healthy recipes that you can do. Now, the last tip I have for you guys is a very important tip to me, which I feel like all these are very important, but I feel like this is more important too. Which is, after you have a bad day, you know what I'm saying? After you have a bad day of having a slice of cake, having a candy bar, you know what I'm saying? Having a triple cheeseburger and some fries and a milkshake. After having all that, do not let that discourage you. Do not be like, I messed up, and then you get all hard on yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, talk bad about yourself, be hard on yourself, and like that. No, do not do that. Don't be hard on yourself. Just do better the next day. Have a mentality of, I'm gonna do better the next day. Because nobody's perfect. Nobody's journey is perfect. So like, do not be hard on yourself. Just be like, I messed up today, but we're gonna do extra better tomorrow. Like, I messed up. So what we're gonna do is, we're going to write down on a food journal, because I have a food journal, which I haven't even said, guys. I have a food journal. Make sure you have a food journal where you write down the calories you had, or sodium or carbs, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you have a food journal so you can calculate what you had, So then you can see like where you messed up at in your diet. That's very important. I forgot to even say that. But yeah, have a food journal. But anyways, so write down what you're gonna have the following day. That's even better. Like I'm gonna have scrambled eggs and turkey bacon. Make a plan of what you're gonna do. Even do extra like hard, like, oh, well, I'm also gonna work out extra hard tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Except for 30 minutes of cardio, I'm gonna do 45. You know what I'm saying? So except for being hard on yourself and then wanting to give up and then just like, or try to starve yourself, which we shouldn't do, try to starve ourselves. We should have a mentality of, I'm gonna do extra better. I'm gonna work out extra longer. You know, so I'm gonna do extra cardio. I'm gonna eat extra clean. So even after a bad day, keep pushing, keep going. Don't let a scale, don't let yourself, don't let family members, a friend, or anyone discourage you and say that you cannot do it, because you can do it, and we're going to sit here and reach our goal. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys find this video motivating. I hope this helps you start your journey. If there's a topic I didn't touch on that you guys want to know more on, make sure you leave a question down below and I will definitely make sure I answer your questions. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.